Hello again, people. This is just a little quick-ish pickup video. If I come across slightly strange tonight, that's because I am medicated off my tits. I was rushed into hospital yesterday for problems with my stomach. That's what I'm having the operation for at the end of the month. And they basically pumped me full of morphine and gave me copious amounts of tramadol. And I'm like, whee! So anyway, onto the pickups. I'll start with the boring stuff, and they are pretty boring. PS2, Guitar Hero, guitar. There is a slight problem with it, in the fact that it only works when it wants to. That also came with Guitar Hero 1 and Guitar Hero 2. Now, the magic sum I paid for that was $0. That was a gift. Secondly, buzz controllers, which apparently is some kind of stupid ass quiz. There's the 4 controllers there, connect through the USB ports, and there's the game. Buzz, the ultimate game show. It's pretty random, to be honest. It's very, very strange. Now we're getting to the better stuff. I picked up, oh sorry, Buzz again cost me nothing. I picked up a crystal or skeleton original Game Boy. Now I've never seen one of these before. Excellent condition. There's no scratches on the screens. It works perfectly, and I got that for £2, which I was very, very happy with. I picked up Black Label Metal Gear Solid 1. The case is a bit shitty because it's cracked and there is no instruction manual. However, both discs work, and it also came with the PlayStation Demo 1, which I think they gave away with the PlayStation in the first place anyway. The original PlayStation, that is. That I paid £1 for. I picked up an Atari 2600 Junior. Woo! I've been after one of these for quite a while. I just like the small form factor of it. It was something different. Now, I picked this up, there was no cables at all, there was no pads, there was nothing with it. And I asked the guy how much he wanted, and he said, £5. I went, nah, sorry, you've got no chance. So, give me £2. He went, go on then. So I got that for £2, which I'm quite happy with. I brought it back, tested it, it works perfectly. It actually works better than my Woody, because the Woody seems to have a graphical corruption on like 1 or 2 games, and it is the same games every time. So I don't know what that is, I'll have to look into it. Right, now this was another gift. This actually came from Captain Thespian, who's done reviews on Retro Sluts. That's Chris. It's an Intellivision plug-and-play TV game. It's got 25 games on. It's basically the pick of the Intellivision games. Now I do own a real Intellivision with the games, but this is just, it's got games on which are hard to find. It's a very good little system. I picked up a boxed Mega Drive 1, complete with all polys. All the pads are there, the power supply is there, everything is there except the 2 games, which were Streets of Rage and Sonic the Hedgehog. Now I have 4 copies of Streets of Rage, and I wouldn't care to count how many copies of Sonic. I think it's 6 now, or 7. So I can complete that box. The console itself is not in the best condition, but I do have a brand new one which has never been used, which I've got in the cellophane, so I'm going to replace it with that and all the pads. So I paid, for that and this box of games I'm about to show you, I paid £10. Right, now onto the games, and there we start off. Streets of Rage, Mega Drive. Michael Jackson Moonwalker. Now every single one of these is boxed and complete, including the, as X-Files 23-795-718 calls them, the Wee Willy Winky. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I have now got 3 copies or 4 copies of that. Another Sonic the Hedgehog one. The Tennis Tournament Grand Slam. Actually quite a good game. I was always a virtual tennis man, but it's very playable. Just reach down to these. Disney's The Jungle Book. I'm not far from completing the Disney collection now on the Mega Drive. And I didn't even realise until I picked this one up and looked to see what the other ones I had. Right, the 6 cartridge game for the Menacer light gun. Now I don't have the light gun. I might keep it, I might trade it on, be used to somebody. I mean, I've never ever come across one of them. I've never even seen one of them. Golden Axe, that's about the 4th copy of that I've got. Now this was a strange one because I have never seen a case like this before, and I'm assuming it's a rental case. It's a John Madden American Football, but it's sort of like the old VHS case. It is PAL, I assume, but yeah, it's got it's got German and French on the back, so yeah, I'm assuming it's PAL, but I have never ever seen a case like that. So, like I said, the possibility it was from a rental store. Oh, Echo the Dolphin one, which I didn't actually have. Love the game, but didn't have the cartridge of it for the Mega Drive. And Altered Beast, with nothing in except the manual. That was one game I actually did want, even though it's terrible. So I was a little bit saddened when the game wasn't there. In that box there was also the Sega Saturn Virtua Gun with Virtua Cop 2. All polys, all manuals, everything is in there except the game wasn't. But I have 2 copies of the game. So all I need to do now is find like a small CD case, like a small Saturn case, so I can put the game in and I've got a complete gun. Works perfectly and is very nice to use actually on Virtua Cop 2. There's also WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game for the Saturn. It's going to be shit. Now, the last thing... Oh, sorry, missed something out. All-Star Tennis 99 for the Nintendo 64, that was in there as well. Now, the last thing, I'll have to remove the camera to show you it, because I'm not getting these out, because there's too many, and I can't be arsed. Right, this was a box of Amstrad CPC 464 games. It is actually quite a good collection, and all of them are there except for there's 2 games missing, which are Bridget and Tusker, and I've got this on manual focus. Stupid boy. But there's some copied cassettes with like a variety of games on, but I picked this box up for £3.50 I think it was, so I was quite happy with that. I've got three Amstrad 464s now and a 464 Plus, but I've only got a working green monitor. The colour ones just don't work. And one last final thing, I'm on the cusp of the magic number 100 subscribers. I'm currently at 99, so ask one of your friends to join, to subscribe, sorry. Ask your mother to, please ask your mother to join. As soon as I hit the 100, I'm going to do what everybody else does, which is a Q&A. So if you've got any questions you would like to ask, please leave them in the comments below. Other than that, I'll catch you next time. Bye bye, sweetie.